I get a lot of questions about how I lay my edges, how I style them, how I make them last and lay flat all day and look neat, and all of those things, like how I just slay them and lay them, like slay, just lay, like okay, like what I say. Different hairstyles requires laying your edges different ways, but I always say that your hairstyle is not complete if your edges are not on fleek. So let's jump right into this video. You all want to know how I lay my edges, so I'm going to show you all, give you examples of how to do them for different hairstyles and everything that y'all need to know about how I lay my edges and make it last me all day to the next day. So let's begin. Hey y'all, this is allofdestiny. I've been asking me about my edges, so I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all how I do them. My hair is not done yet, but edges is kind of something I do while I'm doing my hair, when I finish my hair, process of doing my hair. This is my edges and what they look like being tied up, laid down, and all of those things. What I do normally, grab your edge control, all in there. Laying your edges really depends on the style that you're doing. I'll put a picture to the side showing you all the style that I'm about to do to my hair, so that kind of determines the way my edges are about to look. Everywhere that's open and visible, I put the edge control all in the front. Not too much, I don't really do this every day. It lasts me until the next day, then I won't slick them again. Also, you want to go around here and get the back because of the style that I'm doing. Get everything that's open, like don't have the front looking like, yes, God. And the back is like she just don't care about it. Go in and I proceed to brush it out so that I can see what everything is looking like first. For those of you that wouldn't really like a swoop and a swivel and all of that, you would just kind of stop here. And I kind of use my fingers and my styling tool, my brush, my comb, whatever I'm using to smooth it all together. Everything just works together for the greater good of laying your edges, you know. So if you want to go a little further, grab with a comb. And I know I grabbed everything I need before I started. Okay, maybe I didn't. I need that red tooth comb because that's what's gonna get this hairstyle popping. I'm just bumping into the backdrop. Hold on. If this is what all that you would want your edges to look like, then you would pretty much stop here. But for me, we're gonna take it a little further. Do a little something extra there. Part is oil too. However you're wearing your hair. Let me clarify. Now if I was wearing a wrap, then you kind of just go in and at the very least do this. I need my toothbrush is what I really need, but I don't have it. You also want to get the back. So I did put the edge control on it. And you just want to brush that out. So I don't know what it's looking like, I can't see it. Depending on the style, if you're wearing a wrap or something, then, well no, because I still put a little back there when I'm wearing a wrap. When I'm just braiding up the side of my hair is dirty, it needs to be washed. I just haven't done that yet because I don't want to, so do what you prefer. This is just really about the edges. I don't really need to even show this part. You can see that as I begin to style my hair, this is all going. But I'm going to show you all how we're going to make it even more just like laid, okay? I'm just rushing through this. If need be, I have to go back and redo everything after the tutorial because I really like to take my time and do this, but I know y'all not going to watch me do this the entire time. I'm going to spare the time for the video and just go ahead and pin it to the side because this ain't what that's why I said it's really the whole process, right? And the swivel that I was doing, I just took my comb and I kind of did that. Like follow your edges. I like to go in with every little piece that's showing and do something to it, you know. But it's different every time. Just depends. I did that, but I couldn't do it now that I'm trying to do it. Just depends on how your girl feeling. And I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to do that again. It's gonna do whatever it want to do, I feel like. Like I said, because y'all gonna be like, oh, she using a whole lot. But once my hair is styled up, like once I set this whole style in place, I would like just put my hair scarf on that night and I won't have to go back and do this again the next day. So it will last me because this is a 24-hour edge control. I won't have to do this again. It'll just be just for this time. When I have a wrap or when my hair is like really, really straight or whatever the case may be, of course you wouldn't go in and put all this on your hair because you just wouldn't. Or I wouldn't because it's perfectly neatened and all of that. Some people don't like all of this. That's why I showed you all. If you just want them slick back, then just do that. This is how I had it in that video and some people liked it. So just a quick update on how I do my edges and all that good stuff. And then of course on the side my bun will go here. That's a totally different video, so just watch that one. If you have time, go ahead and towel this down. That'll remove some of the shine. You can wipe all of it away from your makeup and all of that. And yeah, you just have to keep playing with it till you get it the way that you want it to look, girl. But after you tie it down, it just really does its own thing. Each time I do my edges is different. Depending on the hairstyle I'm wearing, my edges look different also. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Oh, and you can also check out my 20 different hairstyles for relaxed hair or dirty hair video to actually see me doing this hairstyle, because I just was trying to give y'all a general idea of it with my edges, all of that. So just depends on you, because I don't think my swivel was this exact either. You get something like that. Make sure you lay the back as well, or I'm finna get in the shower, or I'm about to go out, or whatever. If I have time to put my hair scarf on in the midst of all of that, I do that as well. If I'm wearing a wrap and I'm trying to lay my edges, now I start a picture so that you all get an idea. If I'm wearing a wrap and my hair, I already took my hair down, like I already took my wrap down, I put the wrap right here, lean my head down so that if my hair is hanging, it doesn't get in the way. And I would tie it like that. If I'm wearing a bun, and I insert a picture of my edges when I'm wearing a bun, and I fold it in half like this, because my bun will be up high, like this, right? And so if the bun is like that, and I already did the bun, and I'm trying to just lay the edges even more, the bun stays there. And then I'm just putting my hair down and around like that. Or if I'm trying to lay the back too, like if I'm really trying to lay the back because I'm wearing a high bun, then I go along back way. Look at that bun moving. I go along back ways like this, and then it's gonna sit on the edges like that. Just clip it with a pin here and here if you don't want to tie it. Or for me, I loosely do it like this. My mirror is right there, so do it like that, and then you just pretend that your bun is here. So now you got the back laying down so that it's really laid and slick in the back as well as in the front for when you're wearing a high bun, a low bun, whatever the case may be. So it just depends, like I said, on the hairstyle, but that's a general idea of how I do my edges. Depending on the style, they may not even be swoop like this. Just follow along with your hair, how it grows. I can tend to do this in the front right here because I kind of got that, what you call this, the widow's peak thing. So that's pretty much how I lay my edges, and I'll come back and show you all what it looks like after I've actually done my hairstyle, like for real, taking my time off camera. These are the results of what my edges look like after I've tied them down for a few minutes. I do use a 24-hour edge tamer, so I do this about every other day. It's different for every hairstyle, as I mentioned in the video. Just depends on what I'm really going for. And for more pictures, be sure to get connected with me on Instagram and Twitter. Leave your questions and comments down below, and I thank you all so much for watching.